I want to share with you a simple 30-second trick that I do honestly every single day that's made me such a better marketer and businessman in general. And what made me think about this is I literally did this thing yesterday like twice. I do it subconsciously, and over the past 2 years, it's made me so much better at selling stuff and just being a better servant to the market and making money in return for that. But first up, the meme of the day. This one we've got, he's probably thinking about other girls. Actually, he's in the gym thinking, if I don't make 100K a month, I'm gay. Guys, it's just a joke, but it's pretty funny. And this goes to how seriously we take business online. And I think that everyone needs to take a chill pill in this info space. And that brings us to the verse of the day, which says, is Ecclesiastes 2:24-25. A person can do nothing better than to eat and drink and find satisfaction in their own toil, their work. This too, I see, is from the hand of God. For without him, who could eat and who can find enjoyment? So I think a lot of times I'm too far on the meme side of things. I'm worried about like, I suck if I don't make 100K a month. Realizing that that's an insane number. It's crazy to think that people our age are making that and that we could also make that if we have enough faith and work hard. But we're not even enjoying it because we're so hell-bent on this crazy goal. When instead, I truly think that, myself included, we all need to be more like the verse, which is, if we're finding satisfaction in our work, that's everything. And it's not to say, a mentor told me yesterday, it's not to say that everything is going to be perfect and you're going to enjoy everything you do in life, but it's more of saying that you're able to find this joy that comes from God in a deeper spot than just what you're working on at the time. Because I remember cleaning out closets, working a 9 to 5, and having a lot of joy. Some days, not all days, but I was able to take a minute and just enjoy the situation God had given me. Because there's always something we can be thankful for. But anyways, that's the meme of the verse today. So getting into the actual video, the 30-second trick. So if you notice in life, if anyone is succeeding, success leaves clues. And there's always a reason for someone else's success, and there's always a reason for your lack of success. See, what we like to do, me especially, is I like to think everyone else who succeeds better than me just got lucky. And I like to, whenever I don't succeed, I got unlucky. But this couldn't be further from the truth. There's always a reason. Always. And the trick is by figuring out, what is the reason for this thing working? And the more things you can figure out the reason for, the more ammo you're going to have to make yourself successful. So the example was, I was driving past the coffee shop that I go to at my new hometown, and I saw a gym that I signed up to, Planet Fitness, and I also saw this supplement company beside it. And I just thought, why does this gym work? Why does Planet Fitness work? Because they have a special marketing, a special branding to a certain type of person, and the way that they've done the business model, they've scaled it like crazy, but it's still super cheap for a basic membership. How does it work? And that question of thinking, okay, what is the pain that needs to be solved? What problem do they ascribe this pain to? So usually like the pain is like a deeper status. That's the core of it, the status, or they can't find sexual companionship. So what does that happen? Well, people then blame that pain on, well, it's because I'm fat. Well, what's the problem? What's causing that pain of being fat? It's like, well, I need to work out more. And so then you're like, oh, I need a gym membership. So now people have this need, this problem for a gym membership, and the solution is Planet Fitness. But there's all these problems rolled up into one, because people would go to a gym and they feel uncomfortable because of the meatheads like me in high school who were like throwing a bunch of weight around, acting like they own the place and blasting screamo music. I used to do that. I apologize to anyone who knew me back then. They don't feel comfortable working out there. And so that's how Planet Fitness became this solution to these problems that arose in the market that a lot of people had, and now they're making a lot of money. And so anytime you see something working or unworking or not working, I just want you to ask, why? Why is it working? Why is it not working? And you're probably watching this, you're probably thinking, this is a waste of my time. Thanks for wasting my time, KJ. But I kid you not, please hear me out. If you would just do this, you will start to be successful over time. Because the reason why you can't win with stuff right now is because you keep copying tactics instead of learning the principles of why something works. And I just wish you guys could feel the joy of like creating your own thing that no one else has done based on all these clues you found over years. So I'm about to launch this brand new marketing effort, which I'm really excited about. I've never seen anyone do in the info space, and I'm thrilled and I'm so excited. The team is excited, and it might not work, but it's so cool to launch something that no one else has really done before that you think will work just because of all these principles you've collected. So anyways, that's the trick. Anytime you see a business, a video, a venture, whatever it is that's working, don't just get mad at it and say, it's lucky because I don't understand it. Sit back and think, why? And if you continue asking why, you'll collect principles. And if you continue to collect a bunch of principles, you'll start to understand how the world works on a clearer, more concise level, and you can make it work for you. So hopefully this video helped you guys. Hope you guys liked the meme and the verse of the day. Not a great meme, not a great verse, but not a great meme. But hopefully I'll get better at finding some good ones, and it'll be a fun little thing. But yeah, if you're here to make money, this channel exists to help you make your first $1,000 online for free. No strings attached. So pick a playlist, skills, beliefs, or getting clients. Hopefully this playlist will help you learn one of those 3 things or learn all of them. And yeah, have a blessed day.